The NFL is scripted as fuck. Patrick Mahomes just won his 3rd Super Bowl. He's been to 4. Brady beat him once with the Buccaneers. The only other quarterback that has beaten him in the postseason is Joe Burrow, when Burrow went to the Super Bowl. Here's why it's scripted. Before the game, if you watched NFL Network all day like we did, we literally from 9 a.m., they weren't asking at 2 Super Bowl wins before the fucking game. They weren't saying, should we be talking about Patrick Mahomes in the same sentence as quarterbacks who have won 3 Super Bowls? They were jumping, hopping, and skipping past Montana and Bradshaw, who have 4 Super Bowls, to Tom Brady, who has 7. The bitch had 2. This is 9 o'clock in the fucking morning. He has 2. How can you be jumping to 7? You can say when Montana played, the schemes weren't as complex, right? So it's harder to be a quarterback today. You can also say when Montana played, like, literal felony assault was, like, legal against a quarterback, and you could, like, jam them into the turf. So, like, Mahomes may not have been able to withstand those rigors, right? What you can't say is somebody with 2 trophies, the Super Bowl, Lombardi's, is now in the same conversation as. So you can say outside of the Super Bowl, is Mahomes as good as Brady? They weren't saying that, though.
Nope,
they were talking about Super Bowl was today, right?
Yep.
They were talking about segment after segment after segment. It's not just the NFL Network, right? It's sports commentators, right? Is he now as good or better than Brady? People have said it. They have said it. Like, go on YouTube. Like, former quarterbacks in the NFL are now saying he's better than Brady. That doesn't make sense. And at that point, that's a script. I understand, like, since Brady has left, right? There's, like, a change in the old guard, right? So you're saying, like, okay, Mahomes is number 1, he's number 2. Is it Burrow? I don't know. He kind of seems to have durability issues. Is it Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP, 1-time unanimous in 2019, but he hasn't been to a Super Bowl? Is it Josh Allen? He hasn't been to a Super Bowl, right? Is it Jalen Hurts? I don't know. Is it Tua? He has been a Super Bowl, right? So it's like there is this like vying for second place. I understand that. That would explain why Mahomes is a golden boy right now, right? That would explain why the Chiefs are so popular. They haven't found that successor yet to Brady. They have, but what I'm saying is all time.
Yeah.
They're not saying he's the best right now. That's obvious, right? And then who's number 2? Who knows, right?
Right.
If Burrow comes back, he is the only other quarterback that's beaten this bitch, because I don't like Mahomes, in the postseason other than Brady. We'll see, but there does seem to be a durability issue. Like, can he get through a preseason, a season uninjured? I don't know.
Right.
Okay, we'll see. But to now be saying, is he better than Brady? Not just is he as good as. You feel the script like there was a part of the fucking game where Romo was like, he can sense everything around him, like Spider-Man. You could just say, like, he senses the rush. That's what it means when we say a script.
To us
it's
like
contrived, it's
human
forced.
beings.
Like, you can just say, he's elusive.
Yeah.
He seems to get away from defenders. He can feel everything. His body senses are tingling. It's like, Tony, you're the only one tingling right now. babe.
Bro.
Okay? It's scripted as hell. We're tired of this. See the green. We're Eagles fans. I'm also a Bengals fan. So I am a Joe Burrow fan. I'm a Bengals fan. But to sit there and say, and they said it all day, is he better than Brady? He hasn't even established that he's as good as Brady. Brady played into his 40s.
Yep.
The longevity. He's done amazingly, Mahomes.
Yep. He's not even 30 yet.
Right. 2017, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. It's too soon to crown him as the greatest of all time.
Right.
That's a script at that point, and it's not very well written.
Mm-mm.